Metal curved around the body like armor, fabrics appeared carved rather than sewn, and silhouettes floated away from the figure with sculptural precision. At Paris Fashion Week, Niccolo Pasqualetti presented a Fall-Winter 2026 to 2027 collection that treated clothing as a form of wearable architecture where garments, jewelry, and the body itself became inseparable. Pasqualetti approached the season with a conceptual focus on the relationship between the physical and the spiritual. Rather than treating garments as separate objects placed on the body, the designer explored how they might grow from it, twist around it, or shield it. In this vision, the body becomes a central structure, a kind of temple around which materials bend and form. One of the collection's most striking motifs involved thin wires threaded around the neck, torso, and arms. These sculptural elements suggested protective body shields while also functioning as jewelry like adornments. The pieces blurred the boundary between accessory and garment, reinforcing Pasqualetti's interest in hybrid forms. Material experimentation further strengthened the architectural theme. Treated canvas appeared throughout the collection, its structured stiffness allowing garments to maintain bold shapes while remaining wearable. Knitwear incorporated alligator-inspired motifs that added texture and depth, emphasizing the designer's fascination with tactile surfaces. Technical innovation also played a key role. Silk fabrics were manipulated to resemble fur, creating an illusion of softness through unexpected techniques. Other textiles were dyed and treated to evoke earthy surfaces, giving the clothing a raw, almost geological character. The palette echoed these natural references, moving through deep reds, moss greens, rusty oranges, and midnight blues, punctuated occasionally by flashes of sequins. Layering offered moments of playful experimentation. One standout look featured a sweater worn with only a single sleeve engaged. The second sleeve left free to flutter like a scarf over a crisp white shirt beneath. The effect introduced a sense of movement and humor into an otherwise sculptural lineup. Pasqualetti's silhouettes frequently created space around the body rather than clinging to it. Inverted pleats placed at the back of coats, dresses, and skirts produced cocoon-like shapes that lifted the garments slightly away from the wearer, adding volume while maintaining lightness. Hybrid construction remained central to the collection's identity. High-waisted men's trousers were sliced at the knee, transforming them into segmented pant-skirt hybrids. For women's wear, long skirts were slit and twisted around the leg, deliberately blurring the line between tailored structure and fluid draping. This interplay between opposites, raw and refined, structure and softness, continued in the evening looks. Floor-length gowns covered in silver or pale peach sequins shimmered dramatically under the lights. Yet rather than pairing them with traditional heels, Pasqualetti grounded the glamour with flat boots or classic brogues, maintaining the collection's pragmatic edge. Throughout the presentation, Pasqualetti's approach remained deeply conceptual yet surprisingly wearable. By treating garments as sculptural forms that interact directly with the human body, he created a collection that felt both experimental and grounded in craftsmanship. The result was a poetic exploration of form and texture, one that reaffirmed Pasqualetti's distinctive voice within the evolving landscape of contemporary fashion.
scritto anche il giornale, io ci credo ciecamente. Anestetico d'affetto, io avrò una faccia nuova grazie a un bisturi perfetto.